The H1B Guy here, and today, the H1B Guy forecasts November 2024 Visa Bulletin employment-based predictions. It's a few days after the first of the month, and that means it's time for my monthly Visa Bulletin predictions. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention that H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues in the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment-based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's post is brought to you by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa-related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has a solution. And by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. Thanks to everyone who checked out the H1B Guy forecasts, October 2024 Visa Bulletin employment-based predictions that posted on September 4th, and also for checking out the H1B Guy grades, October 2024 Visa Bulletin predictions versus the actual bulletin released that posted on September 12th, where I reviewed my October forecast. If you're new to this channel, each month I cover employment-based immigration benefits, including my monthly Visa Bulletin predictions. Last month I graded out at 0%, 0 out of 27. I'll continue to use the bulletin from 6 months prior, as well as last month's bulletin, to identify if there are any noticeable trends. Starting with the October 2024 Visa Bulletin's number of days of forward movement month over month, and the number of days of forward movement over the last 6 months from the April 2024 Visa Bulletin. So let's jump right into the results from the October 2024 Visa Bulletin for final action dates for India and EB1, February 1st, 2022. No forward movement month over month, 488 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, July 15th, 2012. No forward movement month over month, 136 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, November 1st, 2012. 10 days of forward movement month over month, 123 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For final action dates for China and EB1, November 8th, 2022. 7 days of forward movement month over month, 116 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, March 22nd, 2020. 21 days of forward movement month over month, 81 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, April 1st, 2020, 153 days of retrogression month over month, 153 days of retrogression in the last 6 months. For final action dates for Philippines and EB2, March 15th, 2023, no forward movement month over month, 120 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For EB3 other workers, December 1st, 2020, 214 days of forward movement month over month, 214 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For final action dates for all chargeability in EB2, March 15th, 2023, no forward movement month over month, 120 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, November 15th, 2022, 714 days of forward movement month over month, 68 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3 other workers, December 1st, 2020, no forward movement month over month, 84 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. And EB4, January 1st, 2021, no forward movement month over month, 397 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. And for final action dates for Mexico in EB4, January 1st, 2021, no forward movement month over month, 397 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. Moving on to dates of filing for India in EB1, April 15th, 2022. 66 days of forward movement month over month, 469 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, January 1st, 2013. 163 days of forward movement month over month, 231 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, June 8th, 2013. 219 days of forward movement month over month, 311 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For dates of filing for China in EB1, January 1st, 2023. No forward movement month over month, no forward movement in the last 6 months. EB2, October 1st, 2020. 122 days of forward movement month over month, 122 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, November 15th, 2020. 228 days of retrogression month over month, 228 days of retrogression in the last 6 months. For dates of filing for Philippines in EB2, August 1st, 2023. 132 days of forward movement month over month, 167 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For EB3 other workers, May 22nd, 2021. 372 days of forward movement month over month, 372 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For dates filing for all chargeability in EB2, August 1st, 2023. 132 days of forward movement month over month, 167 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB3, March 1st, 2023. 28 days of forward movement month over month, 28 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. For EB3 other workers, May 22nd, 2021. 134 days of forward movement month over month, 158 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. EB4, February 1st, 2021. No forward movement month over month, 397 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. And for dates filing for Mexico in EB4, February 1st, 2021. No forward movement month over month, 397 days of forward movement in the last 6 months. So with all of that being said, let's forecast the November 2024 Visa Bulletin for employment-based preferences. Disclaimer, these dates are completely made up guesses based on my own personal hunches and historical data. For the November 2024 Visa Bulletin, the H1B Guy forecasts final action dates for India and EB1, February 1st, 2022. EB2, July 22nd, 2012. EB3, November 1st, 2012. For final action dates for China and EB1, November 14th, 2022. EB2, April 8th, 2020. EB3, April 22nd, 2020. For final action dates for Philippines and EB2, April 15th, 2023. EB3 other workers, December 1st, 2020. For final action dates for all chargeability EB2, April 15th, 2023. EB3, November 22nd, 2022. EB3 other workers, December 1st, 2020. EB4, January 1st, 2021. And for final action dates for Mexico in EB4, January 1st, 2021. For dates of filing for India in EB1, April 15th, 2022. EB2, January 1st, 2013. EB3, June 8th, 2013. For dates of filing for China in EB1, January 1st, 2023. EB2, October 1st, 2020. EB3, December 1st, 2021. For dates filing for Philippines in EB2, August 1st, 2023. EB3 other workers, May 22nd, 2021. For dates filing for all chargeability in EB2, August 1st, 2023. EB3, March 1st, 2023. EB3 other workers, May 22nd, 2021. And EB4, February 1st, 2021. And for dates filing for Mexico and EB4, February 1st, 2021. To recap, I'm forecasting slight forward movement for China final action dates for EB1, EB2, and EB3, and all chargeability EB3, and no movement across the remaining categories. Clearly, the lack of available spillover visas will have a significant impact on the amount of forward movement that we're going to see through the remainder of fiscal year 2025. Now it's time to forecast the release date of the November 2024 Visa Bulletin. I'm predicting Wednesday, October 9th, 2024 as the release date of the November 2024 Visa Bulletin, with Thursday, October 10th, 2024, and Friday, October 11th, 2024 as my second and third options. Recapping those release dates again, Wednesday, October 9th, 2024, Thursday, October 10th, 2024, and Friday, October 11th, 2024. Once the November 2024 Visa Bulletin is released, I'll put together the H1B Guy grades to see how I did with my predictions for the month. For the full post on the H1B Guy forecast, November 2024 Visa Bulletin employment-based predictions, please check out the H1BGuy.com. And a reminder that today's post is brought to you by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa-related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has a solution. Since 2018, Mob Squad has helped technology professionals facing U.S. work visa-related uncertainty relocate to Canada to continue their professional growth and secure personal stability. If your H-1B visa is denied or your OPT visa is expiring, Mob Squad can help you obtain a Canadian work permit and relocate you to Canada in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. If you're a technology professional looking to build your life in North America, find out how the team at Mob Squad can help you via the link in the video description below. Join the squad. And by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you want to reduce your cost and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking time to watch my video. Really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.